the surprise decision at the Supreme Court, where the justices declined to hear any of the challenges before them regarding individual state bans on same-sex marriage. This paves the way for same-sex marriage in a lot more states, while the court refused to settle the issue for the entire country once and for all. We get our report on this tonight from our justice correspondent, Pete Williams.
Dearly beloved, we have gathered together to join this woman and this woman.
Less than 4 hours after word came from the Supreme Court, gay couples were getting marriage licenses in Virginia.
You may kiss your bride.
She came up to me crying and said, "I think we can get married today."
A new day has dawned, and the rights guaranteed by our Constitution are shining through.
Similar scenes in 4 other states where federal courts had struck down bans on same-sex marriage: Oklahoma, Indiana, Wisconsin, and Utah. Those rulings had been on hold until the Supreme Court said today it would not rule on those lawsuits.
It's almost shocking. Everyone expected, given the importance of the issues, that the justices would step in and hear these cases now.
Same-sex marriage was already legal in 19 states. Today's Supreme Court action lifts the holds on lower court rulings that had struck down gay marriage bans in the 5 states that appealed. Those same appeals court rulings were also binding on 6 other states in the affected federal circuits: Colorado, Kansas, Wyoming, North and South Carolina, and West Virginia. So now same-sex marriage is, or very soon will be, legal in 30 states. Opponents of same-sex marriage were disappointed and said they hope the justices will eventually take up the issue.
The Supreme Court should continue to respect the right of the people and the right of the states to affirm marriage as they so choose.
Okay.
But gay rights advocates say as more states permit same-sex marriages, it becomes harder for the court to later put a stop to them.
I don't think that the Supreme Court, any Supreme Court, is willing to say to people who were married, sorry, you're not married anymore. Just kidding.
The issue could come back here if a federal appeals court rules that states can ban same-sex marriage, but that would push the issue off for at least another year, while in the meantime the Supreme Court lets those marriages continue.